Hi guys! One of my favorite spring produce has become available and it's green asparagus. So today I'm gonna show you how to make this delicious creamy cheese and asparagus tart. Let's get baking. First, you want to start by peeling the onions and slicing them really finely, or actually dicing them really finely. Then you want to add a little bit of olive oil into your pan and start to fry the onions on medium heat. You want to fry them until they start to get nice and golden. Here you can see my onions have got some beautiful color. They have become beautifully golden, and that means I can remove them from heat. Next, I'm gonna prepare the asparagus for the filling. So I'm just removing the ends, so the bits that are really hard, those you want to remove. And then you want to chop them. I would suggest to actually chop them smaller than I'm showing here, because on my first go I did like this, but on my second go I made them smaller by half, and I found it better for the structure of the tart. And then you want to leave the top parts aside, because we will use those for the decoration. Now you can start preparing the base for the tart. For that, you want to start whisking the softened butter, and you want to whisk it for about a minute until it's nice and pale and soft. Then you want to add the egg and continue whisking for another minute. Combine all dry ingredients and add them to the egg and butter, and whisk again just until combined. Now you want to add the parmigiano cheese and give it a short mix until it has combined. Then take a pie form and butter it well. I'm using coconut oil, but you can also use just regular butter. Then transfer the batter into the pie form and spread it evenly with your fingers to form both the base and the sides for the tart. Now we are going to mix all the ingredients for the filling. So here I have the Greek yogurt, and I'm seasoning it with some salt and some black pepper, and also with some dry oregano. Then you want to add the eggs, On my first go I used 3 eggs, but on the second go I decided to use 4 eggs. You can use either, but I think the pie sets better when you use 4 eggs. Then mix the eggs in well. Once you've mixed the eggs in, you can add the cheese and give a short mix again. Then add the onion and mix again shortly. Now if you're using a big bowl, you can add all of the asparagus at once, or if you decided to use a small bowl like me, then add a little bit, give it a short mix and then add the rest and mix in carefully. Now your filling is ready and you can transfer it over the base. Then just even out the top and decorate with the leftover ends on top. Also, if you want, you can add these kind of little mozzarella balls on top. They will give a great extra taste to the tart. Then sprinkle over a bit more of the dry oregano, and also don't forget to grate some cheese on top because it will become golden and it will look beautiful. And well, it tastes great as well. For the baking instructions and for the complete recipe, please check the link below in the description box. Once you've baked the tart, you want to allow it to cool completely. That's when it sets, and then you will be able to cut beautiful pieces. When I first baked this tart, I actually wasn't patient enough and I wanted to just dig in, so I cut it when it was still warm, and you can see this in the bloopers at the very end of this video. It still tastes the same, but you won't be able to get the piece out as beautifully as when the tart has cooled and set. But again, you want to warm it up, so you want to enjoy it warm, but it just makes it easier to get out beautifully when it's cooled and set. I hope you enjoyed this savory spring recipe, and if you did, please don't forget that thumbs up for support and subscribe for some more delicious recipes. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye until next time.